Alright guys, what is up? We're back and we got a weird one here. We grabbed one of these Aetherdrift bundles. They're still available like everywhere. I guess this is like a super unpopular set within Magic, but this was on sale. Best Buy still stocks these, and these were only like 50 bucks. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab it and then see what's in it, see if it's worth 50 bucks. If you guys think it's worth 50 bucks, let me know. It seems like there's pretty good value in this for $50. I mean, 9 packs, traditional art foil, obviously you get the die, and then this little card box, right? That little whatever that is. And then I mean, the lands are not really all that valuable, but I don't know, maybe to some people they are. I know there's like POV lands or whatever, like, you know, in the vehicles, so those are pretty cool. So what the heck, let's just crack it open and see if there's anything worth a dang in this box. All right, first we got some art as usual. Pretty cool. All the vehicles, I guess, that are in the set. Then we got the fancy little box here with the art. It's a cool box, so I mean, I would probably use it. And what do we got? We got our die, which, yeah, there it is. Boom. 20 sided die there. Got the insert with the little pop outs. This stuff usually just gets thrown away by me. I've never seen value in it, so. And then of course we got our packs. So 9 packs, right? And then these, which usually there's lands, which this looks like the lands. Let's just rip this open and see. I know this is an old set. I'm over here acting like you guys have never seen it before, but I haven't, so. Okay, cool. These are those point of view lands, I guess. And then just regular cards, okay. Excuse me. Okay. We got a couple rares here, or maybe just foils. Yeah, just foils. Okay. So that's the only rare. Lumbering World Wagon. Not a bad little card. That's a forest. Okay. And then some foils. And then 5 of them looks like they're the within the vehicle view foils, so that's cool. Alright. Now, I don't know what's super rare in this. I think there's something called like Ether Spark. There's a couple Gear Hulks or something like that, so let's see if we can pull one of those. Alright, Servo. Yeah, just like all the others. Loxodon, Surveyor. I've only opened like 1 or 2 singles from this set just because I saw them in stores and I didn't pull anything super cool, so. Voyage Home. Affinity for artifacts. You draw 3 cards and gain 3 life. Nice. That's kind of a great card for an uncommon, especially for those decks that carry a lot of artifacts. I'll just set that aside. Rocketeer Boost Buggy. And then we got Mendicant Core Guidelight. It's equal to the number of artifacts you control. Another good artifact card. Start your engines, max speed. Okay. I don't know much about that whole start your engines thing, so I know that's the mechanic within this deck. So we got another rare. It's Basri, Tomorrow's Champion. Exert Basri. Create a 1/1 white cat creature token with lifelink. And you can cycle it. When you cycle it, cats you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Nice. Wow. Doesn't seem like a bad card for a 1-drop, white mana. And nice little land there. Cool. Kind of all unorganized here. Art cards in here. Excuse me. And that's an art card, I guess. Clamorous Ironclad, Risky Shortcut. Hold on, what does that say? Draw 2 cards, each player loses 2 life. Don't know about that. I guess that's not terrible. Daring Mechanic. Wow. Night Market. Foul Roads. Canyon Vaulter. Autarch Mammoth. I don't know much about that saddle mechanic either. I haven't really messed with that. Oh, skipped it. Gonti. Night Minister. Whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, that player creates a treasure token. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller looks top card with that. Okay, that's interesting. And that's it for this pack. Okay. Moving on. Whew, I'm sure this video is probably not going to get too many views simply because of the set. It's just not a very popular set, is it? Seeing a lot of backlash for it. I also saw that their foils are like yellow or gold or something in their collector packs. I think they're called, what, like first place or something? I don't know that I'm in love with the finish on those cards, but whatever. Another Start Your Engines card, and then we got an Afterburner Expert. Exhaust. Put 2/1/1 counters on this creature. Oh, only once. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem that bad. Walking Sarcophagus. Okay. And another one of those lands. Okay. Alright, treasure token. Oh, we'll just leave that. Ooh, Bestow Greatness. A little pup there. 4/4 and gains trample. That's a nice little common. I love abilities like that. Ether Jacket, Trip Up. Cloudspire Coordinator. Cool looking card. 2-drop for a 3/1. Seems like a pretty valuable card for an uncommon. Alright, Explosive Getaway. Exile up to 1 target artifact or creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. It deals 4 damage to each creature. Wow. That's a pretty cool card. And that's it. Okay, we're We're 4 packs in. Can we get something good? Let's get something good. And there's a little signature there for whatever that is. Alright. Spectral Interference, Ride's End, Endrider Catalyzer, Burner Rocket, another Sarcophagus, another one of those kind of lands. Okay. Another Start Your Engines card. Holy crap, that's a good card. 2-drop for a 2/1 flying, and then when you sacrifice it, you can counter a spell that, oh, unless its controller pays 3. That's still pretty good. That's a good uncommon. I'm gonna set that aside too. Alright, Vigilance, 3 for a 3/5. See, that's a good value right there. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability creature, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter. Also really good. I mean, the whole crew thing is kind of different, but you know, whatever. I like that. Burnout Bastronaut. Okay, interesting name. Goblin Warrior. 1/1 for a 1. It's a menace. Nice. Pay 2. This creature gets +1/+0. Max speed. This creature. Ooh. Dang. Not bad. You're getting like a little goblin deck. Alright. And a land. How about that? Oh, nothing crazy. I mean, there's some pretty interesting cards in here, but nothing crazy. Plow through. Wait, what was that? Oh. Another Start Your Engines card. It's another one of those Haunted Hell Rides. Wait, that's a different one. Whenever you attack target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gets Death Touch until end of turn and untap it. Whoa. What the heck, man? Those are pretty good. And look, I got another one. That's pretty funny. Just a really cool art. Okay. Sure, we'll set you aside. And then we got our first mythic. It's a 5 cast for 5/4 menace and death touch. When this creature enters, put target creature card with mana 4 or less from a graveyard on the battlefield under your control with a finality counter on it. That creature gains minute, death touch, and haste. Dude, that's kind of good. That's very good, actually, isn't it? Alright, that looks also good. And it's a foil. Is that worth anything? Yo, 2 cost for 3/2. It's got that weird Start Your Engines thing, but it says sacrifice another creature, surveil 1, activate only once each turn. Max speed whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 2/2. That's pretty cool. I mean, I really like the foil, but that's a pretty good value for just a 2-drop card. Is that good? I mean, is that a good card? You guys let me know. I don't know. It seems good. And that was a mythic and a foil rare in one pack, by the way. So a little bit of luck there, wasn't it? What we got here? She is an elf. Nissa. Okay, I've heard that before. Alright, Helldrifter. Collision Course. Another Goblin. Worm. Alright, and there's a dinosaur. Those are always fun. Dang. Okay. I could put that in the deck. Okay, another mountain vehicle thing. A demon. Damn, dude, that's kind of mean. Lizard Berserker. And that is a big card. What the hell? What? This is a 5 Casting cost card. That's a 9 freaking 7. That seems a little good. Alright, we got this. I feel like I've seen this before. Whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Seems like a good card. We'll put that there. Wow. Dude, that I don't understand that. 9/7 for 5? That just seems like a really good card. And that's a cool looking forest there. Alright, 2 packs left. We got a token, elephant, little spirit scout, spot cycle scouter. Interesting. There's that dog again. Dynamite diver. And we got fearless swashbuckler. 3 for a 3/3 haste. Vehicles you control have haste. See that seems like a really good card too. Whenever you attack, if a pirate and a vehicle attack this combat, draw 3 cards and discard 2. Damn. Okay. That seems like a really good card. Okay, hold up. Isn't this like isn't that like a really good one? I mean, bro, that's a mythic. It's a lotus. It's not the Ether Spark, but sacrifice 1 or more artifacts, choose a color. Target player adds 3 mana of the chosen color for each artifact sacrificed this way. Isn't this a good card? Like, isn't that like a valuable card? Kind of seems like it. Well, I guess I'll find out afterwards. Seems pretty good. Oh. Alright, zombie token. This is our last pack, by the way, so guess we can run through it. Canyon Bolter. Boom Scholar. Another good cost. And then we got this Thopter Fabricator. Flying, whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact. See, that also seems pretty dang good. And then that guy, which I pulled him earlier, it looks like, so yeah. Okay, well, these are what we got. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Some of these seem like they're pretty good. That's a pretty cool. I don't know what, I forget what those are called. I'm guessing borderless, but yeah, these are cool. These 2 mythics seem pretty valuable. I don't know. You guys let me know, but would you say this is a good value? Again, I got this for 50 bucks at Best Buy. I think they're still on sale for $50 right now. If you guys go into Best Buy's website and look up Aetherdrift, you can actually still purchase these bundles as well as those Finish Line ones. I might even grab a Finish Line one just because they're still available. But yeah, that's it. If you guys liked the video, leave a like. And again, we will catch you guys on the next one. So, peace.